Invincible is a relatively new kid on the mainstream block, but man, Mark Grayson has got to be one of my favorite examples of the relatable superhero. And what I mainly want to focus on here is the pressure Mark feels early on to live up to his dad. I'm keeping spoilers as minimum as I can, but it is Invincible, so they're gonna be here. Mark grows up with the strongest superhero in the world as a father, an infallible symbol of strength and success and influence. Omni-Man is quite literally a world-shattering force, and Mark was always told growing up that when his powers come in, he can be just like his dad. Also, it'll let him fly, which is awesome. Who does not want to be able to fly? I mean,
a few moments later.
He's not warned that he's gonna have to practice with his powers or be patient. He's just eager to get them because to him, it'll let him live up to his hero, something that all men, to some degree or another, want to do. In the 10 to 15 minutes of the first episode of Invincible, before Mark gets his powers, he's a perfect representation of how we view our parents or whoever raised us when we were kids. He doesn't see the flaws his dad carries. In this case, because the facade hasn't fallen yet. Omni-Man doesn't show the incredible amounts of inner turmoil inside Nolan to anyone, until Mark gets his powers and becomes invincible. Yeah, you thought I was gonna do the title card bit again there, huh? What am I? Unoriginal? As Invincible's story progresses, we see Omni-Man train his son in an aggressive manner that Mark hasn't seen before. He hurts him, and Mark has to come to terms that he has a long way to go before he can be his father. A lesson anyone who's watched season 1 knows. He learned the hard way. His dad left him something to think about. This core part of Invincible's character arc really resonates with me because I think this pressure to live up to our dad is something a lot of us deal with. I certainly do. And it doesn't have to be your dad. It can be a father figure, older brother, mentor, ancestor even. Whoever it is for you, it's hard to deal with, isn't it? That's because we're often chasing an idea, something we think this figure we want to be is, not the actual person. Even if we realize that though, things stay difficult. After Nolan snaps and forces Invincible to realize he's not who he thinks he is and that he isn't on his level, Mark encounters another thing that I think makes us love this superhero. His accurate depiction of insecurity and self-doubt. He's not his dad. Will he ever be enough? Can he do it? Even if he works and works and works, can he still live up to what he's always wanted to be? Once Omni-Man leaves, Invincible is the strongest hero in the world, but he still doubts himself. Part of it is he's always holding back so he doesn't hurt anybody, but he loses a lot because of that. And this just keeps compounding this feeling of inadequacy.